Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry I'm on here a little bit late, guys. I was having some technical issues this morning with my laptop and I was trying to figure everything out. I don't know what was going on, but like it was not wanting to go on StreamYard. It was not even wanting to turn on. Like this morning, my laptop was completely black. So everything was weird this morning. My laptop was acting up, my coffee pot was unplugged. It's just been a crazy morning. I'm like, what is going on? Anyways, so that's kind of made me a little bit where I've been late on here because I was focusing on my laptop and my coffee pot was unplugged and just crazy. It's like, why? Like, this never happens. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and do a morning brew. Good morning, guys. Sorry I'm on here late, having some disruptions with my technical stuff. And then I kind of slept in a little bit as well. Hey, Kitty. Good morning. Hey, Aries Man. Hey, T-Rose. Hey, Janet. Hey, Angel. Hey, Queen of Cups. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, everything was fine. And I went to turn my coffee pot on, thinking it was plugged in. The whole time it wasn't even plugged in. So, like, I thought I was brewing coffee for like 15 minutes, but it wasn't even brewing. And I went to go look at it, and it's completely black. And I was like, what? Anyways, just a weird morning. Yes, I did see your question, Angel. What we're gonna do is all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then members' questions. What is going on with my my laptop? What is happening? Sorry, guys, I'm having awful luck today. Like everything is freezing. My laptop is just making weird. I don't know. It keeps shutting off. I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Allman. Hey Ariel. And then my laptop, it's like all the text messages are popping up and it's like, go away. Anyways, sorry, I woke up like aggravated. Anyways, we're gonna do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then members' questions. If you did not get a members' question, because I did do it early in the week, make sure at the end of the reading, not during the signs, but during like when I do the questions, that you guys ask a question. I did have some already that were sent to me through email, so I'm going to do those first, and then at the end you guys can send them. I want to make sure everybody gets their questions. If you guys end up wanting to do an extra question and I have time to do so, you guys can. But yeah, basically the people that have not had a question or haven't had any at all this week, I am doing first. So first come, first serve. And then if you guys want to do an extra question, if I have availability, I will do that as well. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. Whatever comes out for you guys. My laptop is acting haywire. What is going on today? Oh my gosh. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it, guys. And if you want to book a personal reading, my sale ends tonight. It's 15% off my website. That ends tonight at 11:59, so right before midnight, if you guys want to book. And then I do have 2 for $20 as well. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Queen of Cups. I appreciate that. All right, 340 for Aries. Sorry this reading is so dysfunctional already. I don't know what's going on today. The moon's in Libra. I don't know why everything's so haywire. Like literally, like my laptop is acting dysfunctional. Everything's crazy. So let me get some coffee because I haven't even had a chance to get coffee yet. And I'll start with Aries. All right. And just take the reading how it resonates. Watch any placement. And, you know, if it doesn't resonate, then don't take it. All right. What does Aries need to know? Hey, Wendy. Ooh, child services on the bottom. Karmic friends in reversed. Okay, then we got caught a case and carless. Some of you have a broke baby daddy, like a bum baby daddy that's carless. They could have an STD. I hope not. You could be removing somebody from your life. Okay, you don't have the full evidence of this person, but you're getting evidence on them. Yeah, some of you are getting evidence on like your child's father. Like they're making up all these excuses why they can't show up, why they can't come see your kid. Some of you could feel like they have an STD. Okay, they're not keeping a promise. That's in reverse. And copycat. Okay, well, so far this doesn't look good. I'm sorry. A lot of you, this could be about somebody you have a child with. Yeah, death card. Some of you, it's not going very well. Okay, let's see. Why karmic friends in reverse? Just saw the Ace of Wands in reverse. High Priestess, 9 of Cups reverse, 2 of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Cups. Damn. King of Cups in reverse. Some of you, you didn't listen to your friends. For some of you, there's somebody, this could be somebody you have a child with, because I saw about child support on the bottom. For a lot of you, this is somebody that is a piece of shit, okay, that you have a kid with. I'm not trying to be mean. For a lot of you, it's a water sign. We had Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I think what happened is for a lot of you, you didn't want to believe your friend, that your friend was telling you the truth about this person, how they suck. And you didn't want to believe it. You thought, oh, this person just doesn't want me happy. Oh, this person's just trying to cause things. I think your friend was trying to get you away from this person. For a lot of you, this person's a bum. Okay, I saw about child support. They're carless. They have no car. They have an STD. For a lot of you. Hey, Mary, I'll get your readings done soon. I got your readings yesterday. 8 of Cups. I think you're finally realizing this person's not going to change. Yeah, the Death in reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Yeah, and I think you didn't want to listen to somebody. You thought, oh, this person's just trying to sabotage my relationship. Oh, they don't want me happy. No, this person was trying to look out for you. And you thought like, oh, this person's just not a good friend, or they don't care about me. No, this person didn't want you in the situation. So for a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody that doesn't keep their promise. They're a liar. Somebody that you could be investigating, like you have a child with them and you're investigating them. 7 of Cups reverse, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hanged Man and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you have a kid with this person. It's like they never show up. They don't keep their promise. They're a bum. You know, it's like they don't want to even come out. They don't even want to see our child. So some of you, yeah, you are investigating this person, I feel, because nothing's changing. This person, everything's at a standstill. They're not doing nothing. They're doing the bare minimum. So what I'm seeing for you guys could be maybe taking this person to court for a lot of you because they're not paying you. They're not helping you. For a lot of you, they just come around when it's convenient for them, when they get something out of it. Okay. When they get money. How do you feel about this person? But yeah, it looks like you are investigating them. Yeah, the Sun in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Some of you could feel like they put you in a third party. You could have either been cheated on by this person. Yeah, a lot of you could have been cheated on by this person, or they just did you really unfair, shitty. So I think you're trying to get some kind of justice here in the situation, because whatever's going on with you, it's like you feel like you're not gaining anything. So I got new cards yesterday. Let's see what this person would say to you if they could. What would this person say to Aries? But they look like a bum. They don't pay nothing. They're just broke. Lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak the truth. Yeah, this person's been lying to you. They suffer seeing you happy with another. So maybe you're trying to move on. Some of you, you're trying to move on, and this person makes you feel bad for moving on. Some of you, they're very narcissistic, and they're a bum. Some of you, yeah, you could be trying to move on. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and they make you feel bad for moving on. Damn, that's upsetting. Yeah, a lot of you, like, your friend was trying to get you away from this person, but you didn't want to listen to their advice, or you thought they were causing problems, but they were trying to get you away. So yeah, your intuition's telling you that. High Priestess. Some of you, it's a Pisces, a Virgo. I have Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a water sign. I'm getting strong water. Damn, Aries. Okay. So it looks like you're being called to listen to your intuition. A lot of you are trying to move on, and this person makes you feel bad for dating somebody else. All right, Taurus, 940. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. Man, I'm sorry, Janet. That's terrible. Ooh, bad karma. Ooh, bad karma. Okay, this person was lying, being somebody else, impersonating. For a lot of you, this person's getting karma for lying to you, being deceitful, acting like somebody they're not. Yeah. This person is like, they don't want to be a player anymore. So if they were a player, they're not anymore. This person's trying to do research or trying to figure things out. Okay, getting a room. For a lot of you, this person, wow, you have somebody in your energy. They're trying not to be a player anymore. They're trying not to act this way, but they're getting karma for what they did in the past. So for a lot of you, Taurus, somebody was cheating on you or being deceitful, being shady, being a player in the past. They could be getting bad karma for that now. It's like now they don't want to act this way, but it's too late, you know? So I think there's somebody in your energy, they're getting bad karma for how they treated you. Now they don't want to be a player, but it's too late. Why bad karma? Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. The Moon. Seven of Swords reverse. Wow. For a lot of you, if this person was cheating on you, because I'm getting this person been cheating on you and sneaking around on you, being a player, they're getting karma for that now. So I don't know if they're getting exposed. Like, I don't know if this person's getting exposed, like if shit they did you in the past is getting exposed, or if like somebody's coming towards you and telling you this. For some of you, Taurus, somebody is telling you, hey, your boyfriend's a cheater, or hey, this is, you know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody could be saying something in a relationship. Like if you're dating this person or you're finding out about somebody sneaking around. Hey, Miss L. Yeah, somebody was a player. They were sneaking around. They were talking to somebody else. Death, Two of Cups, Three of Swords reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. So now they don't want to be a player. You know, now they realize, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Now I want to have a serious relationship with you. But I think they're getting exposed. So now maybe this person's acting like all lovey-dovey, wanting to be with you, wanting to be, you know, in a soul connection. But in the past, they were cheating. Some of you, they're wanting to treat you to a nice room, to a nice hotel this weekend, or wanting to do something nice to you because they have a guilty conscience. So I don't know if they already cheated on you with this person, or if they did cheat on you, it's like they want to make up for that. But some of you this weekend, you could be finding out about this third party. Yeah, Five of Wands. Two of Wands reverse, yep. Seven of Wands reverse. Knight of Swords. It's like too late. Whatever you're finding out already happened. Yeah, it's like there's nothing you can do but move forward. But it's up to you. Do I want to forgive this person? Do I want to move forward? So I don't know if you guys are getting a hotel room, if they're trying to act like nothing happened, and they don't care about the third party, but they put you in a third party. Okay. How do you feel about this person? Magician, the Star in reverse. The Eight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. You feel like they're impulsive. Some of you feel like they did this out of spite to you. Like if they did do this, like they slept with somebody else, or they were talking to somebody else, it was out of spite to you, or they're just really impulsive. They didn't care how you were going to feel. So I feel like you're finding out this person's getting bad karma. You're finding out about something that they lied to you about. Wow, triggers affect the ability to trust. Yeah, you're feeling triggered. They want you to take charge and set the pace. They feel protective over you. I don't know. But yeah, you're going to be feeling triggered this weekend. And I don't know if the person confronts you themselves, or if you're just finding out like they're finally telling you that they were talking to somebody else, or they still had designs to be with somebody else. I don't know. But they're coming clean, or somebody else is coming clean. You're going to find out some kind of guilty conscience, and it's not good how they treated you. Scorpio could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer, Gemini. All right, let's go ahead and do Gemini. 1430. Damn, these have been juicy messages already. All right, Gemini, what do you need to know? Whatever comes out here. Okay, somebody's not holding a grudge anymore. So if they were holding a grudge on you, they're not anymore. Marrying for money. So maybe somebody's marrying somebody for money. Okay, this might be somebody you're not for some of you, somebody wants to reconcile with you, but they can't because they're with somebody because of money. but they're looking at stuff about you. Some of you, they're looking you up online. They're wanting to talk to you. But the problem is they're with somebody for money. Yeah, they're depressed. Damn. You get somebody that's depressed. They want to reconcile with you, but they can't because they're in a marriage because of money. Oh, hey, Vron. Yeah, already knowing the tea. So a lot of you Gemini, you already know this. There's somebody in your energy. They're not mad at you. Yeah, they already forgave you. They want to come back into your life. But the problem is they married somebody else and they're depressed. Could be a Leo. Why grudge holder in reverse? Damn. Yeah, they're not holding a grudge anymore. So if somebody was mad at you or just upset how things ended, they're no longer upset. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely is with somebody for money. 4 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're in an unhappy relationship. And I think whatever happened between the two of you is so small. You know what I mean? Because now they're upset that they're in like an unhealthy relationship or they're with somebody for the wrong reason. 7 of Swords. And it's like they want to reconcile with you, but they can't because of this marriage. Yeah, they would have to be single. And I think this person is not completely single yet. Tower in reverse, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariots and the Star in reverse. But I think they're getting out of this marriage. So for a lot of you, the marriage is ending or they're getting close to getting out of it. Okay. But they're really depressed. This is somebody that wants to be back in your life. And I don't even think they care about whatever's happened with the two of you at this point. Yeah, they're depressed because they're in some kind of commitment that they don't want to be committed to. 2 of Wands reverse. Some of you, this person felt they had no other choice but to marry this person for money or to be with them for money. And it's not who they actually want to be with. They're not in love with this person. They're in love with you. So for a lot of you, Gemini, they're still in love with you, but they had to choose this person for money. They had to go towards this person because of a money or a family situation. Yeah, and that's why you guys are not in contact. So they're not talking to you because they're married to somebody else is what I'm getting. Damn, this is kind of messy. Hey, Samir. Hey, Tamika. All right, let's see. How do you feel about this person? So this person's in your energy. They're wanting to speak to you. A lot of you feel like it's over. Like you still have like a desire for this person, but a lot of you feel, yeah, wow, this could be your twin flame. But you feel like this person didn't appreciate you. The Empress in reverse. A lot of you feel like they ignored you. They played games with you. So whoever this person is, it's somebody you have a twin flame connection with. You want to be with this person intimately, but you feel like they played games. But for a lot of you, they definitely are in a marriage or a relationship because of money. Hey, Moonlight. What do they say to Gemini? Your partner is eager to compromise. Your partner is enamored by you. Triggers affect the ability to trust. So this person adores you still. They still want to be in your life. They still want to compromise. But for a lot of you, I'm getting about Pentacles here. This person's with somebody because of money, or they felt that was a more stable thing to do. Maybe this person was in a bad situation, or they felt like they had no other choice but to be with this person. And it's sad. I see them wanting to come towards you, but they're holding back. So because they're in a relationship or a marriage that they're not happy in, and this person is depressed, okay? They're really depressed, and that's why there's no reconciliation. So you could be dealing with, let me see, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Scorpio. They feel like you're their soulmate, though. Cancer, Scorpio. Could be any of those signs. Hey, sweet Stacy. All right, Cancer at 1915. Whatever comes out. These have been juicy. Somebody has a bad habit. So somebody could have an addiction, toxic habit. Somebody's reading up on something, looking at comments. Ooh, too many cards came out. Okay, I got masculine in reversed. Laughter in reverse. Damn. Getting played, manipulation. A situation's about to explode. Damn. Somebody has like a toxic attachment or unhealthy habit. Somebody could be obsessed with somebody and it's making somebody mad. Like somebody is seeing something. Let me see. Kind of feels like if it's the masculine doing this, somebody's upset. Okay, somebody is upset. For some of you, there's a third party here where somebody's upset. Somebody feels they're being lied to or manipulated. Why bad habits and fishing for comments? Somebody definitely could have a bad habit of drug addiction. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups reversed, Death in reverse in the world. Two of Pentacles reversed. Damn. Some of you, you're in a third party situation where they're using this person for money. Okay. If you're not the Queen of Pentacles, there's a Queen of Pentacles in your energy. And they're wanting to end that relationship. I think that Queen of Pentacles is finding out about you or vice versa. Because I think this person does not want to be with whoever this person is. Maybe this is a toxic relationship where this person condones their behavior. This person isn't good for them. Seven of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands, King of Cups, yeah, Page of Wands. I think this masculine is going to message you and confront you and tell you the truth, that they're unhappy, that maybe they're with somebody for money or because they condone something, they allow something to happen. I would just be careful, Cancer, because this person, it's like you could feel like you're getting played or they're manipulating you. High Priestess, yeah, I would listen to your intuition. Two of Swords, the Lovers in reversed. And the Ace of Wands reverse. Before you give to the situation, be careful. How don't you know they're going to go back to that person? Because it feels like they're in a third party. They're with somebody else. And they're with that person because they condone their drug habit or it's a toxic relationship. Either it's a toxic relationship or this person buys their drugs. So let's just say for some of you, this person is, I don't know if they're on drugs, if they're on out, if they drink a lot of drinks. I don't know. This person either has a bad habit. So like it's a toxic relationship or either they have a toxic relationship to this Queen of Pentacles or it's a situation where this person condones their behavior. And I think this masculine is going to confront you that they don't feel like they're living their means. They're unhappy. But I would just be careful. Listen to your intuition because how don't you know they're going to go back to that person? Okay. How do you feel about this person? You feel, okay, a lot of you have a lot of love for this person, but it's going to be very surprising when they come towards you. Seven of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. It's going to be very, it's like, is this person telling me the truth? Why are they coming towards me in this way, in this manner? Because I think whatever they're telling you, it's very straightforward. Some of you, it's a love message. Like they're telling you how they feel about you, how they're in love with you, but they're with some kind of unhealthy third party. So I would definitely listen to your intuition before fully trusting it. Okay. Internal conflicts are affecting your connection. So a lot of you, the internal conflict could be themselves, and I'm getting a third party. Some of you, drugs and addictions. Okay, so a drug and addiction or a person in general could be both. Your relationship is divinely guided, and stagnancy is affecting your love life. Yeah. So this person's been not coming towards you because of some kind of third party that's been affecting the two of you. And I think they're going to tell you hey, I want to be with you. I don't want to be with this other person. Some of you felt lied to or manipulated in the past by this person. So I would definitely be careful and listen to your intuition. Okay. But they're going to come towards you and tell you they love you and they don't want this other person. For a lot of you, they're with them because of drugs, alcohol, or some kind of unhealthy situation. Could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, and Capricorn. But I'm definitely getting a third party. All right, let's go ahead and do Leo. Where's Kitty? I don't think Kitty's on here. 2437. All right, what do you guys need to know? Let's see. What does Leo need to know? Somebody's getting evidence on you. Oh, there's Kitty. Oh, a broke ass. So there's some kind of broke ass person that is getting pictures of you or they're watching you online. They could even be saving your pictures. So I hope not. It's So there's some broke ass person. Yeah, they're trying to reminisce. They don't have any more memories with you. Some of you either don't have memories with this person, like you don't know them enough to have any memories, or they're just obsessing over you. Yeah, you're being spiritually awakened. A lot of you are cutting this person out. You don't talk to them anymore. Hey, Alexis, I got your question. I saw your email. Yeah, there's somebody that's a broke ass watching you. Yeah, they're going through bank failure. So they're a broke ass. They're a bum. They made bad choices and they don't want to hear that they made bad choices. So there's some kind of bomb that for a lot of you, they're bankrupt. Okay. Yeah, some of you, they're losing their home. That's all the death and the Four of Wands. So either they're losing their house. Yeah, it doesn't look too great. So who's this person getting pictures of you? That's weird. Yeah, they're just sitting there staring at you. This person has all these feelings for you. Wow. Yeah, they're watching you. There's an eye here. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to come in and be with you. They want to have some kind of agreement. They want to tell you how they feel. But I think you've already told this person how you feel. Some of you, you told them like, hey, I just want to be friends, or I don't see you in this way. Because it feels like somebody that's getting the wrong message. And in their eyes, I think you guys can be together. Some of you, it's somebody that you do actually care about with the Ace of Cups. And they want to come back. They're watching you. They want to come back and make things right. Yeah, for a lot of you, they could have put you in a third party situation. It's who this person is. Yeah, they didn't fight for you. Yeah, they gave up. So who this person is somebody that didn't fight for you. They gave up on the connection. And they could have put you in a third party situation. Yeah, it could be a Taurus. They're feeling a lot of regret for their actions, how they acted impulsively. For a lot of you, they acted impulsively and they chose somebody else. And they could have, I'm getting that song, Thinking with My Dick. So for some of you, they were thinking with their dick or thinking with their other head, you know what I mean? And they chose somebody else and didn't choose you. Okay. This person could definitely be going through some kind of like failure in regards to their finances. Yeah, this is your twin flame. And they're emotionally not in a good place either. Yeah, this is somebody that you're not in communication with, somebody that either you blocked or you're no longer talking to, and they want to come back and talk to you. This is somebody that wants to come back and speak to you, but they don't know what to say to you. And they don't even know how, if you would even accept them back. So they could still be like not in a good mental place for a lot of you. Or they're just thinking very negatively about your guys' interaction, if you would talk to them. How do you feel about this person? Strength. There you are. Okay, Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Whoa, what card was that? And the King of Wands. Death. Damn, you guys could have two people here. A lot of you feel restrictions. Okay, you feel maybe there's block communication, or you feel like you have to block this person. Some of you could even felt like maybe, you know, you had other options, but you chose this person and now you don't know why you did. Okay. Because it looks like somebody that it's like, I'm so disappointed in them. You know, it's like this person didn't show up for me like I thought. Some of you chose this person over somebody else. And it's like, man, it's like I chose the wrong person, because you feel like you have to hold back because of how they treated you in the past. Yeah, there's unnecessary drama. It's affecting your love life. Your intuition is noticing the red flags. They're trying hard to earn your love. So, yeah. So it looks like somebody else. It looks like there's, you know, somebody from your past that's going through a really bad financial situation. They're broke. They want to come back, but they don't know how the conversation will go. So I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. This is somebody that's trying to hold back, telling you how they feel. Hey, Plata. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 2956. And just take it how it resonates. Oh, you're welcome. Ooh, you guys could be moving. Some of you are moving on from somebody. You're uninterested. Okay. Yeah, some of you are just moving on from somebody. Uninterested. So I'm kind of getting that. You guys could just be letting go of the situation. Somebody could be trying to cuff you or be in a relationship with you, but you're ghosting them. Damn. Okay, you don't want to be with somebody. You don't want to invest your energy. There's somebody that wants to be with you, but you're not interested, and you could be ghosting them. And okay, some of you feel there's fake friends around this connection too. Maybe you feel like the whole situation is just a bad idea. Like, I don't like their friends. I don't like this person at all. You know, it just, I don't know. Yeah, some of you are listening to your intuition and you're like, I don't think this is a good idea. Some of you, it's like, I don't like their friends. I don't even think I'd get along with this person. Oh, thanks, D-Love. See you, kitty. Why moving and uninterested? Yeah, you're not wanting, for a lot of you, you're not wanting to continue a connection. You're cutting it off. You're putting your time and energy elsewhere. A lot of you, you're putting your time and energy into yourself, into making more money, into your job. Yeah, you're choosing not to commit to somebody because you just feel like you can't trust this person. Like the situation's never going to change. So for a lot of you, Virgo, you're showing up in a masculine energy. Some of you could be a masculine, but you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, which is your guys' card. So I think you're choosing not to commit to somebody. Somebody wants to commit to you, but you're ghosting them. Yeah. You're like, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm committing to myself. The Chariot, the 9 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Swords. So you're cutting off communication with somebody. You're like, I don't want to be with this person. For a lot of you, I hope they're not stalking you, where you feel like you have to relocate and you feel like you have to move because this person's obsessed over you. Yeah, some of you feel like this person won't get the hint that they're stalking you, or they just keep trying to come towards you, and it's like, I'm clearly not interested. So maybe you ghosted somebody and it's like they're not getting the hint that I'm just not interested. Hey, love apples. Okay, why fake friends here? King of Wands, the Death in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you could feel like their friends are part of it. 3 of Pentacles. Like their friends are condoning it. And it's like, well, I'm clearly not interested in this person. And then their friends try to get in the middle. For a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody where it's like you're telling them I'm just not interested. Some of you are ending a relationship, ending a commitment. Or maybe some of you are committed or you were committed. And now you're ending this relationship. You don't want to be with them. And it's like their friends are trying to interfere. The friends are trying to get in the middle. And it's like, I broke up with this person. I'm not interested. I don't want to be with them anymore. You know, it's like, stop trying to have your friends contact me. Stop trying to have your friends message me. That's what it feels like. A lot of you feel like their friends are fake. Some of you even feel like the friends are trying to flirt with you. Or that's going to happen. Like if you ended things with this person, their friends are going to act like they're messaging you about this person when really they're just trying to get with you. Okay. Hey, Liz, how do you feel about this person, Virgo? This is messy. 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles reverse. It's not a stable commitment. A lot of you feel this person's emotionally unavailable. This person's just very cold and detached, and it's just not a healthy commitment. A lot of you feel like there's no love, there's no sacrifice, and you're leaving. So a lot of you could be moving out from the situation. Some of you were dating them and you're moving. Like you're literally moving out of their house. You're ending things because you feel like this person's cold and detached. Maybe their friends are trying to get with you. Children are a major concern in your love life. So maybe you guys stayed because of children. For some of you, concerns about money affect your love life. Yeah. So money and children could have been a problem. They're working on healing their wounds. Okay. But a lot of you are with this person because of money or children or something like that. Or that was a concern. Was like, is this person going to be good for my family? You know? I got Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, could be another Virgo. But yeah, and it's like there's fake friends. Some of you, their friends are trying to message you. And that's so disrespectful, you know? Literally, I had that happen to me before. Like me and this guy I dated for a while. His friend that was his roommate, like a couple months later messaged me, and I was like, dude, like that's supposed to be your best friend. Why are you contacting me? You know what I mean? It's like, that's so, I don't know, disrespectful. All right, 3514. What we got for Libra? Hey, George, good morning. All right, whatever comes out for Libra, let's see. Some of you could feel like you're just not in a good place financially. Yeah, some of you feel with jackpot in reverse that you're not making money or you're not in a good money situation. You're trying to move on from that, or you're trying to maybe get in a better financial place. For some of you, you can feel like you're just, yeah, some of you literally are just feeling like you're not winning. Like you're just not in a good place. And you're getting some kind of realization. There's something I need to do differently. Some of you are cutting people out of your life. Like you're cutting certain people out of your life because you feel like they're causing you to make bad decisions, or they're affecting your money. Yeah. You feel like there's fake friends around you. Yeah, some of you feel like the people that you're around, they're fake and they're condoning something, or they're not helping you in any way. Maybe you feel like they're two-faced, or they're fake, or they're making you make bad decisions or something like that. Because there's some kind of like fake friends that you're cutting out of your life. Yeah, putting on a show, getting played, and running away. Some of you, there's somebody that, this could be somebody romantically that maybe they didn't get their way with you, or they're not getting things their way, so they're running from you. For some of you, you already know the tea. They could be in another relationship. Damn, okay, there's that third party I keep getting. Yeah, some of you have somebody that's married or in a relationship that's coming towards you for attention. And I think you also have fake friends that you're cutting out as well. You can feel like there's fake friends around you that are taking your money. I hope not. But they could be either making you make bad decisions financially, or they're like a burden to your finances. Like every time you're around this person, it's like they need your money, or they need something from you. Yeah, some of you are literally cutting out your friends. Like they just use you, or they're just not there for good reasons. For a lot of you, all they care about is maybe, because I saw about drinking. Some of you have friends that's all they care about is going out with you drinking, and they don't actually care about you as a person. Or that's how you feel. Like they only hit you up when they want to go party, or they only want to hit you up when they need something, or hey, you going out tonight, or you know what I mean? And it's like, I want people that actually care about me, that are not just there for money. So why jackpot reverse and realization? Yeah, a lot of you feel there's people that are they're just not good people in your life, and you don't feel like you get anywhere with this person. So I think there's somebody or people in your life that you feel like it's emotionally disconnected. That relationship is just not there. And maybe you've been trying to mend things or trying to connect with them again, but it's just not there. Some of you, this could be the person that's in a relationship that's trying to come back around as well, because I'm seeing that there's somebody maybe in a commitment that's not happy that could be coming towards you as well, but they're playing games, okay? But I think you are cutting out friends, though. Okay, I got the Lovers. Some of you, this could be a twin flame. Yeah, this person's going to come back and talk to you, but they're in a third party. But I do feel like you are cutting friends out. For a lot of you, you're cutting friends out that are just not healthy for you, that make you make bad decisions, that are there for wrong reasons. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, you're listening to your intuition. There's people in your energy that you are cutting out. Okay. But there is some kind of ex that's your twin flame. Yeah, they're coming to tell you how much they care about you. But they're in a relationship. They're in an unhappy relationship with somebody else. Yeah. Some of you, it's a Sag, could be a Virgo. And some of you, this person keeps ghosting you. Like they come in, they come towards you, tell you what you want to hear, and then they ghost you because they're in a relationship or they're with somebody else. Yeah. It's like it's like an unsolid foundation. Every time this person talks to you, it's like you're on rocky grounds. It's like you hear from them, and then like a couple months later, you don't hear from them again, or it's like they're just in and out of your life. Okay. You could be deciding to cut that person out as well. Some of you, you're cutting that person out, and also friends. Hey, Katie, happy birthday. Remember you said it's your birthday weekend. Damn, Libra. How do you feel about this person or situation? King of Wands, Six of Wands reverse, Emperor, and the Hermit. Yeah, you feel like they only come around when it's beneficial for them, when they get something out of it. And it's upsetting. It's like, I can't continue this anymore. This is heartbreaking. When this person, it's like they ghost me or they come in and out of my life when they benefit. Because the Emperor and the King of Wands, Six of Wands reverse the Hermit. This person comes in when they think they're going to get something from you. I don't know what that is. I don't know if maybe hopefully they're not using you for money. Either they think they're getting some money. Some of you, they're not using you for money. They're just using you for sexual reasons. Because you feel like this person, they only come towards you, they ghost you, and they cause a lot of disappointments. And they only come around when they want something, when they personally gain from it, or when they're not getting attention in the other relationship. For some of you, if they're not getting attention from their spouse or their wife or whatever, then they come towards you. And that's just very confusing and upsetting. What would this person say to Libra? They are working on healing their wounds. They are trying hard to earn your love. Your person can only offer the bare minimum. So they just keep giving you the bare minimum. They keep ghosting you because they're in a third party. And I think a lot of you guys could definitely be, ending that situation because you feel like, okay, they're putting on a show. They show you everything you want to see. And then they play you, they manipulate you, they ghost you. And I think you just can't deal with it anymore. And a lot of you are being, lied to or manipulated. Could be a Virgo, an Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Sag, a Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, I'm getting strong fire. Gemini, Taurus. I think you're just cutting out any kind of contact with people where it feels like it's not traditional or it feels like it's one-sided or you're not emotionally gaining from those relationships. Like you are more left hurt and triggered and upset. Those are the relationships you're cutting out. If it feels like it's one-sided. 4155, what we got for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, let's see. Somebody's getting dirt on you. Somebody is thinking about you romantically and they're getting dirt on you, but in a good way. But they're forcing it. I hope they're not paying somebody money to get information on you, or they're just trying to get information about your job or something or what you do for a living. But there's somebody that's obsessively thinking about you and they're getting information on you. Yeah, this is somebody that's not a player. Okay, and this person wants to be with you. This person could feel like they're meant to be in your life, but it's over with the two of you. Yeah, this is somebody that maybe you're not with anymore. Like you ended things with, you're done with them. And now they're trying to come back. And they're thinking about you, and they could be even paying people to spy on you or something. I don't know. Hey, Tina. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. I wasn't sure if it was yesterday or today. I just remember you saying it was this weekend. So I wasn't sure. I'm bad at remembering things. I have a bad memory. Why dirt digging, love on the brain? This is somebody you're not paying attention to. Somebody you're ignoring. They're in their head about you. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. Six of Swords. I don't know. This is weird. For some of you, this person, I'm getting they have a third party. So for a lot of you, I'm getting you're the Empress and you're not paying attention to this person. But they have somebody else that wants their attention. So they have some kind of Queen of Wands reverse in their energy that wants to hear from them, but they're obsessing over you. So it's weird. It's like they're obsessing over you, but they got somebody obsessing over them. And they're not paying that person attention because they want you. They feel like you're the good person for them. Yeah, they're in their head about you. Who is this? Yeah, this is somebody that feels like you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to work things out. They feel like you're their soulmate. They want to come back around. So there's somebody in your energy that's obsessing over you that you're not giving them attention. You're moving on. And I think there's somebody else that wants them. But they're not even paying attention to that person. And for a lot of you, you've ended things. You're done with them. Yeah, some of you block them. Or you're just not talking. You're holding back contacting. Yeah, you're like, I'm not giving this person shit. I'm not contacting them. I'm not saying nothing to them. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you are you're silencing yourself from whoever this is. Hey, Claire. And now this person's upset. They're wondering what's going on. They're feeling uneasy. They're feeling uneasy and they want to know what's going on with you, why you're not talking to them, why you're not in their energy. How do you feel about this person? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Tower. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Some of you feel like this person's a bum. That they're just in your life for like material reasons. Like they just take from you financially. Some of you feel like your time was wasted. Like the whole relationship was just not stable. Either they were in your life for financial reasons, like you feel like you were used by this person, like they only cared about you for money, or you just feel like this whole situation was just a waste because there's no stability. Okay. So you feel like you wasted a lot of time over the situation and you just can't anymore. Some of you felt like you had to compare yourself to other people. Some of you, there could have been a third party and you felt like you always had to compare yourself. Maybe to this Queen of Wands. Maybe you always felt like this Queen of Wands reverse had some kind of hold over this person. And you always felt like you had to compare. You're doing too much. Balance is needed. Yeah, some of you are finally choosing yourself. And you felt like in the past, some of you, I don't know if it was like their ex-spouse or their ex-girlfriend or something like that. You always felt you had to compare yourself to that person. And you always had to do like too much just to compare or prove yourself, and you're not anymore. I think now you're finally choosing yourself, and good things are working out for your life because of that. And this person's mad that you're no longer choosing them. You're no longer compromising and bending over backwards and being a doormat for them. And now this person's wondering why, because they're used to you. Yeah, they're used to you sacrificing and doing everything for them, and now you're not. You're choosing yourself. So some of you, it's another Scorpio, could be an earth sign. I'm getting heavy earth here. Could be a Gemini, a Leo, a Sag, a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. Okay. But it's like you're no longer bending over backwards. You're no longer a doormat. And now this person's wondering, well, where are you? Why aren't you talking to me? Why are you holding back? All right. Sag, 4706. What does Sag need to hear? Hit the like button, subscribe. Hype it afterwards if it lets you hype it. Some of you are detaching from a friend group. Yeah. Some of you, you're leaving a friend group. That's so weird because on my TikTok. So some of you guys like the Spice Girls, because I was seeing on my TikTok like last night about why Ginger left the Spice Girls. Okay. Some of you, you could be leaving a friend group. Maybe there was a sexual relationship you had with a friend. I don't know. Because that's kind of what the video was about, like why Ginger left the Spice Girls. Just take the readings how they resonate. If it doesn't resonate with your situation, it's probably a good thing because that wasn't a good reading. So, but anyways, some of you, Sag, you're leaving a friend group or you're just staying to yourself, and that's working for you. You're hitting the jackpot by being by yourself, by not associating with all these people. Some of you, you're saving money by not being in a friend group. Okay. Or not being around. Yeah. Oh my God. Queen rising, stepping into power. It's like, I don't need to like have all these fake friends around me. Like I like myself. I don't need to be around all these people just to have some kind of feeling of, that I'm being adored or I'm being liked by people. So you're stepping into your power. A lot of you are getting money, or you're just in a really good finance situation. And I think a lot of people are attracted to you. Okay. Yeah, there's people that are obsessed with you, that want to be with you because you look, for a lot of you, hopefully it's not because of money, but there's people that find you very attractive, very sexual at this time because you're stepping into your power. You're not like looking like a groupie. You're your own individual person. And you're not like around all these people to like have clout. And it's like you're doing what you want on your own. It's like, I make this for my life. Like I'm not rich because I'm hanging out with all these people. It's like I'm rich because I am rich. Or I'm just, a lot of you, you're making something of your life and you're really attracting people by looking like that. Yeah, there's people that are watching you and investigating you. It's like everyone's talking about you and noticing a change in you, but in a good way. It's like people are talking about you and wondering about you. They're questioning you, but in a good way because you look good financially. You look like you're doing really well for yourself. You look like you're in a good place. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Like there's people that are like, wow. Maybe even saying like really good stuff about you, like saying your praises. Like, man, Sag is really, in a good place in their life. They're doing well. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. You're like, I'm giving to myself. I don't need nobody else. Okay. Ace of Cups. Damn, this is probably one of the best Sag readings yet. So you're looking very successful to people. You don't look like a groupie. You got your shit together. Okay. You're making something of your life. Yeah, you're moving into a good place. The Chariot, the Star in reverse, the Death in reverse, and the Knight of Swords reverse. And I think there's somebody that wants to come back into your life that wants to talk to you because you look so independent, you look good. And I think they're scared to talk to you. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's somebody that wants to come back into your life, but they feel that you don't have love for them anymore or you don't want to be with them. Some of you, it's a Gemini, a Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Cancer. I think they're intimidated by you. You're getting all kinds of attention because you look good. Yeah, Three of Swords. You're breaking hearts. Four of Wands reverse. High Priestess and the Seven of Wands reverse. Because you're coming up like nonchalant, like you don't care. Like, I'm not going to force relationships. I'm not going to force this person to talk to me. You're showing up in this power of like, I really don't give a fuck. You know? Wheel of Fortune. Everything's going well for you. And I think you're breaking hearts. You're breaking hearts. People are seeing you differently. Like you're showing up in a different energy. I saw you as in Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, Ace of Cups. So you're loving yourself and feeling good about it, Sag. And people are wondering about you. People are talking about you in a good way. Yeah, there's some water sign that's watching you. And it looks like you're doing so well. Yeah, it looks like you're doing so well. You're accomplishing something. Maybe some of you, they feel like you're doing better since they left your life. It's like since you removed yourself from the situation, you're doing so much better. Yeah, because there's some kind of water sign, either a Scorpio or a Cancer, that wants to talk to you, but they're intimidated by you because they've noticed a huge change in you for the better. How do you feel about this person that's investigating you and watching you? You feel like they're a burden. A lot of you feel like you chose this person in the past. Like you did everything for them. You suffered and you chose this connection over. Yeah, a lot of you feel like whoever this person is, that you chose them over yourself. And you knew that was a bad choice. Like you did everything for this connection. Okay. Like a lot of you, whoever this person is that's watching you, that wants to come back to you, you feel like you chose them over yourself and you're regretting it. Because it's like you did everything for this connection. You allowed this person to treat you a certain type of way. You put up with their shit. So this is somebody, a lot of you, it's a Cancer, it's a water sign. You let this person kind of get the best of you. And you let them manipulate you and play games with you. And I think you're tired of it. A lot of you are finally choosing yourself, Sag. And it's showing up. A lot of you, it's showing up financially. It's showing up like in the, the 3D. Like people are noticing a change in you. So what would this person say to Sag? Wow, this person doesn't want to play games anymore. No more games. Your partner has new goals. Temptations are affecting your love life. There's intense chemistry in your connection. So yeah, I think the temptation is there's other people that want you because you're looking good. And maybe this person knows that you're getting all this public attention. Like everybody wants you. And who knows if you choose them, So it looks good, Sag. It looks like you're doing well financially. You're making something of yourself. People are noticing a change in you for the better. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong water, and Aquarius. So they could have Aquarius in their chart. Some of you, it's a Cancer with Aquarius placements. Or like they have that like in their like one of their big threes. So they're rising to their moon. All right, Cappy, happy birthday. 5401. Happy birthday, Cappy. Cappy, happy. All right, let's see. Okay, always partying, forcer, giving money. There's somebody in your energy. Some of you, you're giving money to somebody. Like they always need money or they always need a handout. And I think you're done. Yeah, I think you are protecting your energy from this person. Well, some of you are ending something with somebody. Some of you, you're putting an end to being used. There's somebody using you. There's somebody, for a lot of you, they waste their money on drinking or they always party. They always just go out and party. And you're putting an end to that. It's like, I'm sick of being a doormat. I'm sick of being used. This person just wanting my money or wanting something from me. You can feel like somebody only is in your life because of money. Or that's all they ever want from you is your money. Or, oh, you're welcome, Tamika. Okay, why always partying, force her, and giving money? Yeah, it looks like you're putting an end to that. This person's making you unhappy. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you're draining financially. Like there's somebody, maybe even feel like they're only in your life because like you give them money or they just want something from you financially. A lot of you feel that, yeah, it's not reciprocated. Like you feel like you're not loved by somebody. Like they only are in your life because you give them money or you do something for them. You could feel like you're being used by somebody financially. Like they don't care about you as a person. They just are in your life because they get, yeah, a lot of you found that out. Like, and maybe you don't have full proof of it, but it's like, I feel that I'm just a doormat or somebody only wants me for financial reasons. Yeah, high priestess. And I think you're putting up walls. You're not being used anymore. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. It's like, I'm sick of suffering. Yeah, you feel like somebody's love for you is not genuine. Like they only want to come around because they need your financial help or they only message you when it's convenient or something like that. A lot of you could be treating yourself to a hotel room. So if it's like your birthday weekend, treating yourself to a hotel, you're just trying to end contact with somebody. Yeah, you're just trying to move on and put your finances back in order because this person used you financially. So a lot of you are dealing with somebody, either you wasted a lot of money on this person or you physically did give them money. Okay. And I think you're just trying to recover. Yeah, you're trying to let go of this toxic person and just recover and just live your best life. So I don't know who this person is, but you just feel like somebody only cares about partying or that's all they want from you. How do you feel about this person? 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. 2 of Swords reversed. Okay, for some of you, this person, if they don't want your money, you could just feel like this person was not in a healthy place. And you had to protect your energy. Like you couldn't trust this person because now how you're showing up, how you feel for them is there is a sexual relationship or like you want to be with them intimately, but you don't really know their agenda or what they want with you. So if they didn't use you financially, you could feel like with giving money that like maybe you feel like you wasted money all the time or like they only wanted you like in situations about partying. Like they didn't want to like do anything else with you. It was always just partying or doing things that were like not really genuine. Because you feel a strong desire for this person. Could be a fire sign. Okay, let me see. Someone is sabotaging the relationship. They love swooning over your photos. They suffer seeing you happy with another. No more games. Your partner has new goals. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe this person was jealous of like your friends or something, or I don't know. That's weird. So maybe you felt like you had to detach for a while, but you still have an intimate desire for this person. You're stressed, about the situation, but maybe feeling like with giving money that like maybe you were like losing in the situation. So maybe you feel like you had to give them money. If not, it's like you just felt like you were financially just losing being around this person. Could be a Virgo, a Pisces. Maybe losing your pride. Could be a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. Pisces could be an earth sign. Leo. All right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. 5921. All right, what does Aquarius need to know? Somebody's getting an inside scoop on you. Romantic love affair. Inside scoop. Stalker in reverse. I hope you guys aren't like in a third party situation. Yeah, and it's like somebody can't get away from something. Mm. I hope you guys aren't like in a third party situation or with somebody that has like a wife or a girlfriend. Yeah, somebody's making a bad choice. They made a bad choice. Game over and fake apology. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. For some of you, you got wrapped up in a third party situation, not knowing somebody had a girlfriend or a wife, and they're finding out about you and they can't get away from the situation. Like your person can't get away. They made a bad choice. Getting involved with you and they had some, yeah, there's a third party situation here. Why romantic love affair and inside scoop? Feels like somebody's finding out about you. 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, yeah, and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you guys could be wrapped up in a third party situation. If it's not that, it's somebody you work with, and maybe they're becoming obsessed with you. And then they have a relationship or they're in like a marriage or something and they want to be with you because it looks like you got wrapped up in something. And somebody's finding something out and it's too late. This person can't get out of it. Yeah. Somebody could be like into you like intimately and confess that they like you because they're in an unhappy relationship. Ooh, yeah. For a lot of you, somebody at your job has like a crush on you and like their wife or their girlfriend found out about you because they're fantasizing about you. Wow. Yeah, this person wants to be with you, but they're in some kind of relationship or third party. But they see you as somebody they want to be with. They want some kind of new relationship with you. So yeah, a lot of you Aquarius, this could be somebody at your job or somebody that you thought was just a friend. They see you more than a friend, and they could be in a relationship or another situation, and their person's finding out about you, that they're becoming obsessed with you and infatuated, and maybe you don't notice it yet. How do you feel about this person? Well, they come in very like seductive towards you, very flirty. Yeah, a lot of you feel like this person is going through like some of you feel like they're going through a breakup or a divorce. Like you already know about the situation, that they may not be completely single or they're getting out of something. How you feel is that they have been very flirty and romantic towards you, but I don't think you know the extent. And maybe they're even lying. For some of you, like they want to be with you. They want to be with you and their person's finding out about you. Like they're willing to leave that relationship to be with you. Refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. Getting back with your ex. Okay, some of you are trying to get back with your ex. Or maybe it's your ex. For some of you, it's your ex that wants to be with you, but they're finding out that somebody else wants you. You're at the point of no return. Your person can only offer the bare minimum. Some of you, it's you. Like you have a third party, like you have an ex trying to return back into your life, and maybe you're trying to get involved with somebody else. Yeah, some of you, maybe you have the third party, or it's an ex of yours. I don't know. Maybe somebody realizes they made a bad choice, and they're having an awakening and getting the inside scoop on you. Maybe you're in another relationship or you're seeing somebody else. Some of you, it's an ex of yours trying to come back, and there's no point. You know, like they're just going to offer you nothing. So some of you, it's a Pisces, a Gemini. Yeah, this could be over. A Sag, a Capricorn. It's all Scorpio as well. All right. Let's go ahead and do Pisces. 103.40. All right, last but not least, Pisces. Let's see. Wow, Sag got this as well. Winning the money and jackpot here. Okay, some of you, if you're having car problems, you're getting money so you can buy a car, or you're not going to be carless much longer. So either you're getting a new. So a lot of you, either you don't have a car and good news is coming about money and you're getting a car, or just vice versa. Like you're just getting into a better place financially. You're getting some kind of money, inheritance. You're earning it. Okay, maybe you felt stuck for a while. Some of you were getting money to further on your education. Maybe you guys are finding out, oh wow, I'm getting this money to go back to school. Some of you, maybe you didn't finish school. So I don't know if maybe you guys only graduated like high school and you want to go to college and you didn't, or you didn't finish college or high school. Some of you, you're thinking like you're contemplating about maybe going back to school or doing something to win some kind of degree. but like the problem is money or finances. Yeah, some of you felt like you didn't have the money to spend on it. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, this looks good. It looks like if you've been having money, luck is on your side. Okay. Somebody's upset with you. They don't want to hear something. Okay, you could be getting rid of somebody from your life, like disposing someone or something. Or just somebody's mad at you about something. I don't know. All right, let's see. So what's this jackpot? Which is weird because Sag had that. So some of you have Sag in your reading. They have that card. Okay. It looks like you've been choosing yourself. Yeah, you've been choosing yourself. Some of you are not talking to somebody, or you've just been avoiding love. A lot of you have just been avoiding love. You've been focusing on yourself. I do see somebody here coming towards you. Some of you, I don't like this though. So you've been focusing on yourself. You've been trying to stay single or staying to yourself. But I do see some water sign coming towards you because I think you have money. The Knight of Cups. Somebody that's indirect with you. They're very like back and forth with communication. They're coming towards you because they think you have money or you have means to help them. Be careful of that. Because it looks like you're trying to improve something in your life. Yeah, you're feeling burdened. A lot of you feel like you haven't been giving to yourself. You haven't been living a fulfilling life. That you've been giving to everyone and everything. And I think you're waiting for things to get better in your life. For a lot of you, if you've been feeling stuck and plateaued and just at a stagnancy, you're waiting for things to be better in your life. Yeah, it's like I'm tired of fighting. I just want things to be better in my life. So I see things getting better, Pisces. I see things getting better. The fight is over. You don't have to keep fighting for everything. I feel like you're going to have good news coming in. So there's somebody, okay. Yeah, there's somebody that's coming here towards you that's kind of deceitful. You don't want to talk to this person. You feel like they're a liar. You could be a Cancer. Yeah, there's somebody you don't want to talk to. So it could be this person that you're not in communication with. There's somebody, it's like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to you. A lot of you just feel like you need to get rid of somebody from your life. And you could be literally releasing whoever this is because you feel like they're a liar. Some of you feel like you're just an option to them or they have other options. You can feel like they're sneaking around. Seven of Swords. How do you feel about this person that you're ignoring? Yeah, it's this water sign that you're ignoring. You feel like you need to move on. A lot of you feel like you need to move on from everything in your life, not just this person. Some of you feel that you've held unhealthy attachments to people and you're ready to just let go. The Fool and the Two of Wands. I'm ready to move on with my life. Oh yeah, a lot of you feel like your life has been in balance because of past situations, because of karma, or you've been in karmic ties, karmic situations. I think a lot of you are just ready to let go and free and not hold on to anything that's not of surface level or has no value. What will this person say to you? They feel like they're out of your league. So this person feels like they're out of your league. Outside opinions affect your love life, and there's intense chemistry in your connection, but there's other people. So either there's a third party in their life where they're in another relationship, or like they have friends and family that disagree of the connection. Okay. And maybe they even tell them like, oh, why do you want Pisces? Like, you know, maybe even make this person feel like shit for some of you. There's people that are like, oh, well, you're out of their league or you're not good enough or whatever. Hey, Jilly. So I have Capricorn, I have Aries, I have Cancer again, Pisces, and Gemini. All right, let's go ahead, do members' questions if you haven't had one answered yet. So this is only for those right now that haven't had any questions at all. Either you haven't had one or two questions. I'm going to do 10910 for Erica. I'm going to do the email ones first, and then I will do other ones. All right, Erica, whatever comes out. Okay, there's somebody that's in a bad situation financially. Yeah. They're not doing well financially, and they could be in a third party. They could be ignoring you because of a third party situation. Erica, this person could be, yeah, they're definitely in a relationship. this other person could be causing them to be bankrupt or causing them to lose money. Because it looks like they're getting into some financial situation because of this third party. Yeah. And I think they're having a major realization that they want to be with you, and this other person is not what's best for them. I'm getting 4 major arcanas here. I'm getting the Temperance, the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Emperor in reverse. So this masculine is having a major wake-up call that this third party is not for them. And they're even maybe causing them financial difficulties, putting them in a bad situation. Yeah, that this person's using them for their money, or they're just not in a good situation. Aries, Scorpio, Sag, and Taurus. All right, Amethyst. 1-10-31. Hey, FG. All right. What is on Loki and Lola's mind right now for Amethyst? What is on Loki and Lola's mind? I think what's on their mind is that they want things to come back together. And they're sick of the conflict, or they're sick of things being complicated between, you and him. Yeah, I think they want happiness again. I think they want to be back in each other's lives. So I think the dogs are wanting to come back together and be in a union, and they're unhappy how things are going, how they're separated, is what I'm seeing here. And they just wish that this person, I think the dogs wish that like Austin would come together with you and try to work things out instead of fighting off their feelings and not saying or doing anything. So I think what the dogs want is happiness, and for you guys to come back together is what I'm seeing here. Who and what is coming towards you? Who or what is coming towards Amethyst? Somebody's still hooked on you. So somebody still wants to be with you. A third party could be a situation where maybe I'm getting it might be Austin, and you're still in this third party. Who or what is coming towards Amethyst? Wow. Yeah, somebody that wants to have a healing conversation. They still have love for you. They still care about you. Yeah, this is somebody that feels like they're losing you. You're out of their life. Yeah, somebody you're no contact with. They're still wanting to be with you, and they want to come back and heal things, Amethyst. Yeah, somebody from your past that is thinking about you heavily and missing you and upset, and they want to have a new beginning. But there definitely could be a third party where there's somebody else involved, which I feel like is your fiance. All right, Chrissy, 1-12-39. What you don't see coming. What is Chris? Why I just saw an offer. What does Chrissy not see coming? Damn, there's somebody that's into you. Somebody's into you. They're stable. They're okay. They could be getting some kind of inside scoop on you. There's somebody, Chrissy, that's very into you. They're a business person. This could be about a job. Okay. Wow, you're looking good. Queen of Wands. You look really good to somebody. They're getting some kind of closer look on you. But a little bit too much, though. Okay, I think there's somebody that wants to come into your life, but they're making a decision whether or not they should. So it could be a past person, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's somebody that is still very into you, and they're getting some kind of information on you. They could be buying tarot readings or getting some kind of spiritual advice about you because it looks like they're not able to make a decision. But I'm definitely getting somebody getting some kind of inside scoop on you. Definitely could be a tarot reading with divination, abuser, and inside scoop. I don't think it's bad. This person could be buying tarot readings or getting some kind of tarot reading on you, seeing if you're dealing with other people, if you're in a relationship. So there's somebody that is getting information on you because they're very into you, okay? But they're either getting mixed signals or they don't know if they should come towards you or not. All right, Jasmine, 1-14-07. Will your work relationship with your coworker get better? Will the relationship at work get better for Jasmine? 6 of Wands, okay. I think you guys are going to work on it. I think this person might be jealous of you. Honestly, I think they might be jealous of you and insecure because you look like you're more in the public eye. You get more attention. But I think this person doesn't want conflict. So I think things are going to eventually get better between the two of you. There might be somebody interfering. There might be a coworker interfering or trying to fix a dynamic between the two of you because it looks like it is still kind of on rocky grounds here. So you might have somebody else trying to interfere and work things out, the two of you. So I kind of see that, but it looks like it's jealousy. Like either you make more money than them or they feel you're more successful. So they're jealous of you. Oh, thanks, Little Red. All right, Anne, 11513. What we got for Anne? Whatever comes out for Anne, let's see. Wow, somebody's got you on their mind. Love on the brain. They're dreaming, they're fantasizing about you. Who is this? Could be a fire sign. Knight of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. Damn, and there's somebody who could definitely be a Taurus, a Leo, or a Sag. They see a future with you. You're on their mind heavily, and they think about a long-term relationship. You guys maybe are not speaking, or there's been a lack of communication. But this person, they see a future with you. They're in love with you, and it looks like they definitely want a relationship. So they're thinking about you. Love on the brain here. All right, Alban, 11607. What is coming up for Alban? All right, Alban, what is coming up for you? Ooh, stable, rich boss daddy. Wow, hustling. Okay, so you could be making a lot of money soon. Maybe you're going to be in this masculine energy of making all this money, or there's somebody thinking about you that's in this energy. Because I did see in their head. So somebody could be thinking about you. Either you're in your own head about making money, or there's somebody that's rich coming towards you. Damn, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you could be attracting somebody. It's like they only want you. So this is somebody that they could get a lot of attention, but they're noticing you and they only want to be with you. And it could be somebody that makes a lot of money. They're rich. They have a really good job, maybe they're even like in the law firm. Like they work in a law firm or they work with something with the legal system. But there's somebody that's coming towards you. They want to express how they feel and they don't want nobody else. All right, let's go ahead and do Diamond. 11719. All right, Diamond. Someone's thinking of you as well, Diamond, this weekend. Love on the brain, but you're not bothered by them. So I think you're not wanting to talk to somebody. You're ignoring somebody, and they're thinking about you. Yeah. It looks like your mind's on your money this weekend, Diamond. You're like, I'm focused on money. I don't care. And this person, they're being guided to come towards you. Yeah. Somebody from the past that didn't put in the work. So there's somebody that was kind of just lazy and not considerate in your energy. They're thinking about you heavily and wanting to come back and make things right with you. So, yeah. And I think you just look like you don't care. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy this weekend where you're working on yourself. You don't care. And yeah, I think this person wants to come back and try to make the effort or make things right with you. All right, Tina, 11822. What we got for Tina? Okay, there could be somebody that is kind of going through a lot right now that wants to be in your life, or they're going to try to make more of an effort, but they were going through legal stuff or something financially. Yeah, they're watching you. Yeah, there's somebody that is watching you, but they're scared to contact you. They could be in a separation with you, Tina, because it looks like somebody that you're not with right now. And they could be getting over a car situation, maybe a legal situation. They could feel like you're not interested in them. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy. I'm getting a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a Libra. I'm getting a strong Libra. Okay. This person feels like that you're not interested in, and they're holding back communication. So there's somebody, Tina, that wants to talk to you. Could be a Leo, or I'm getting a lot of air energy. So it could be an air sign, or they want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation, but they're scared that you're going to reject them and you're not interested. And they're watching you. And maybe they're even thinking about coming towards you as well. Maybe they want to come towards you physically. Oh, you're welcome, Alban. All right, let's go ahead and do Kaylee, 11937. What's the future like with Tyree? So what's the future like with Tyree? The Emperor, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the Three of Swords reverse. Damn, I see a relationship. So, yeah. Yeah, Kaylee, I'm seeing definitely a relationship in the near future, possibly in the spring. You guys could be definitely, maybe it's not the right time right now because of Wheel of Fortune reverse. Maybe you're still healing or the both of you are just not ready yet. But I'm getting like possibly by April or May because of number 4 and the number 5. So the Emperor, the Hierophant, by the spring, you guys could be getting into a serious relationship or married. I'm getting definitely a serious relationship, could end to engagement, but I'm seeing like with you and Tyree, Kaylee, you guys could be getting, and definitely in the next 3 months, within the next 3 months, getting into some serious relationship. But it's just not the right time right now. All right, Alexis. Let's see, 120-43. What are CJ's feelings with no contact? What's going on with CJ? How's he feeling for Alexis? Okay, well, he wants to talk to you, but he's scared. He's holding back his feelings. He's holding back contacting you, but deep down, he wants things to work out. Okay. Page of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reverse, of Strength. He wants things to work out. Yeah, he wants to have communication. He wants to reach out to you, but he's avoiding or he's holding back. Kind of feels like he's projecting and mirroring you. So if you're not speaking to him or you're choosing to hold back, then that's what he's doing, which is kind of petty and childish. He is acting kind of childish, Alexis, and I think he's mirroring you or projecting what you're doing to him. But deep down, he does want to work things out. But yeah, he wants things to be fair. He wants things to be equal. But I do feel like he is projecting or mirroring you, which is, like I said, very immature. All right, Angel 121-45. What Angel doesn't see coming? And go ahead, guys, if you have a question, drop it in the chat real quick. All right, Angel, what you don't see coming. There could be somebody that has an addiction in your energy, Angel. Or they're just not in a good place and they're in your energy. Yeah. I think this person wants to come towards you. They could be wanting to come back into your life, but they're in a bad place. And I feel here with fishing for comments. This person maybe is looking at your posts or watching you online, and they want to come back into your life, but they're not in a good place. And they could be on some kind of drugs or have a bad habit or addiction right now. Yeah, it looks like somebody that you're not in communication with. So it looks like somebody you're not in communication with. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But this person wants to come back into your life, but they're not in a good position or place, is what I see. And they could be in a toxic place in their life or seriously on drugs, okay? And they want to come back, but they know they can't because they're not in a good place. All right. Do you guys have any other questions, members, before I get off of here? Man, it's 1 o'clock already. Jeez. So go ahead and drop your questions if you guys have it. If not, I will go ahead and get off of here. And if you guys booked personal readings, they will be getting done today for you. If you want to book personals, I do still have availability, but it might be later this evening or tonight until I can do your readings, just because I am, a little bit booked up a little bit. Oh, Angel, I just did your question already about what you don't see coming. I just did at 121-45. Is there any other members that have questions? If not, I'm going to get off of here, guys. But if you want to book readings, I have availability. And my sale does end tonight if you guys want to book. So I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to drop your questions. You're welcome. And if you guys don't, then of course, Katie. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you guys want to do super chats, anything like that, I do have availability for that. Readings, super chats. If you have other questions, if I didn't get to your question on the live, you can send it to me through the email and I'll answer it through the email. So if I didn't do it on here, you guys can send it and I will do it on the email and send it to you directly. So just let me know if you guys want to do that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day, everybody. I will be on tomorrow for the week ahead, and then I'll be on Tuesday and Wednesday as well.